So hey everyone, welcome back to Doc and Beyond, and this is day 2 of exam preparations. And yeah, so today was quite better than yesterday, and I was able to complete one uni paper of previous year. And so what I have done today is see this PSM paper 1. So I have just inculcated every topic asked since in the past 2 years uni, and prelims they are mostly repeated, so I just see one prelim paper. I saw one prelim paper and didn't find many new, so like skipping it for now, just focusing on the two unis. And I think these are more than enough because I think paper 1 is quite not that much lengthy, and it's like the questions are very short. So you can see here few questions which were not in the PDF. I have just kind of like this I have marked. So you can see the diabetes, then congenital tubular syndrome, and noise pollution. So like yeah, and the questions which have add-ons like this hospital acquired infections and prevention. So like 5 hand movements of hygiene which have been asked in the previous year. So I've just mentioned it here. So these are almost I would say 22 questions around, and that's it. These are more than enough. You don't need to do anything extra than this. Just to do this, and I can guarantee that definitely you are getting 50 plus in the theory itself, and MCQs it's a add-on, right? Yeah, so definitely you can score 60 plus or 55 plus if you are good with MCQs, right? Yeah. And see, these are the few extra ones that might can come if you want to do the yellow ones. Otherwise it's just fine if you do the above ones, right? Yeah. And so see, the above 6 chapters are kind of very ideal because 10 markers questions are also come from this, and 6 marker questions are also coming from this. Okay, yeah. So if not 10 marker, at least 6 marks question 1, so you will definitely see the paper, right? Yeah. So screening, that difference is asked, lead time is asked, it's very short. Then school health, again, services is asked, concept of health, natural history of disease and prevention and intervention is asked, epidemic, case cohort, and RCT. From these 3 definitely one long is gonna come, right? Yeah. So it's basically you can just kind of you yourself can just make out the paper that what things are gonna be asked, right? Yeah. So do this 6 first. Communicable I'm gonna skip. You can skip if you want because it's like lengthy too much, and you can just not be sure about like TB will be asked, or rabies or dengue or malaria, anything can be asked. So like giving that much efforts for just 110 marker, and probably you will just kind of are gonna kind of skip it in the optional, right? Yeah. So no point. So the 4 below ones, these are also like as in disaster. One question is asked: hospital, biomedical waste management disposal, or hospital acquired infection is asked. Then urban, one answer is asked, yes. And biostat census, so like one theoretical and one biostat like Z score or normal distribution code is asked, right? Yeah. So these are 6 markers, one. And so do this 6 first, and then you can just these are very small, one answer you can just do on the last day 2, right? Yeah. So PSM paper 1 is done. Just do this, don't go for extra if you just want that 50-60 scores. That's it, more than enough these questions. Do this 20 and you are done, right? Yeah. So that's it for the day. PSM paper 2 I would be making mostly not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I would be mostly starting with FMT. Yes, yeah. And that's it. Thank you, and let's meet tomorrow.